Hello everybody, welcome. Today is November 5th, a lovely Friday. I did release a new video today. It's about some weird stuff you can do with overloading books in Minecraft information. Testing, chunk loading, loading, other portals, sim distance. Wait. So we'll be working in the newest snapshot probably a bit. We'll also be working, probably gonna start by building it in 1.17 so we can compare the difference. Currently, Amulet, program I use to lay out chunk loading grids, isn't updated for snapshots. We'll build in 1.17, then we'll move it into 1.18. Should be able to just move region files or something. We'll have to see. The info command should be correct. So the whole idea is by setting up this testing. When they do kind of confirm what they want to do with the sim distances, you can easily test it. Welcome everybody who's in the chat. We got okay. Hello? Hello? You guys hear me now? Yeah, okay. That was strange. Yeah, my mic just stopped working. Might do when I bump it. Okay, hopefully it doesn't have problems throughout the stream. I don't usually watch my audio. If it just stops working, I don't really notice it. But what I was saying is that we want to set up everything to do a chunk loading now. So then once 1 to 18 does come out and they do finish the whole simulation distance, we can easily test it. Hopefully that makes sense. The last stream we did test a few different things. We built up the spawn chunk area where chunks loaded within spawn chunks. I'll set that up and then we'll see where to go. So we got spawn chunks. We also got a little test that's going off of spawn chunks, going outwards to see how stuff works beyond. We also tested how entities work at the chunk border, get mobs go a little further. I'm gonna send an announcement out saying that we are currently streaming. Testing new sim distance with chunk loading. You guys are joining. Take this time to check out my other social links. If you haven't already joined my Discord, hop on over there. Make sure to join in the voice call over there. And the Discord is where you can keep up to date on streams, new videos, also the latest things that are going in the Minecraft community. There's a spot you can ask for help, special channels if you want to post in puns, or if you come across funny clips during my stream you want to put in. That is all over there. Whoa! Devilish Dooney coming in with 8 months worth of Prime. Wow, man. Hey, Devilish, thanks so much for using your Prime here. Really appreciate that. Welcome back to the Gordy Gang. 8 months. That's crazy. So what, 4 more months and you'll have a whole year worth of sub. We get some hype in the chat for Devilish. He gets access to a bunch of different goodies, including these special emotes, which you use on whatever Discord you want to. Special badges, a lot of privileges over my Discord, a special channel, access to the sub server. You get all the information. Check that out. We do !sub, the document covering all that. And we got Sir Chunks coming in. Saying sub to Ray, guys. Thanks so much. Hey, Sir Chunks. Appreciate the prime. 8 months as well. We got 2 8-month subs. Crazy, crazy. Welcome back, Chunks. Hello, everybody else that joined in the chat. You guys don't know if you have Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, or if you know someone that does have it. Make sure to use it up each and every month. It has to be done manually, like Devilish as well as Chunks did. But by doing so, you get a free Twitch sub over here. And if you're sub of mine, you get access to a bunch of different goodies. You can check them all out. Let's see if we can do that right. Yeah, check them all out with that link there in the chat that just got posted. Welcome in, everybody. Yeah, I think I got everything up to date. We can turn that off like so. Oh, I did forget to turn on this as well as that. There it goes. I want to be able to see, make sure my mic doesn't drop out during streaming. Ren says 1080 is a bit too much. If my quality is too high, you can change it in the settings. And welcome, everybody. We got John, of course, Devilish is here, Doom, Mathmania. Hey, Breakpoint. I'll turn on my foot controller as well. There. So, this is what we got so far. Render distance. Let's turn this back to 12. So this is a spawn chunks. We did this a couple months ago. And this, all the green shows the entity processing chunks inside your spawn chunks. The red is the block processing of redstone. The gray is mob cap checking. And the black is usually unloaded if you're not loading it. Rome says, where can I find the letter on your latest video? It's in the description. Just as it says in the video. We also set up this test here so we can test out, if you stand there, how far out stuff happens. The stuff happens out this far. And we did all this, also tested it in 1.18. Now what I want to do, I want to go to a new area and do set up a test for nether portals. This command block goes to teleporting us. I'm just gonna, well, actually no, I don't need to move this. This is all gonna stay the same way it is. All I need to do is go out pretty far. We're at 100, 200. Let's just go 1,000. Oh, that's a ship over there. I was so confused. I was like, Like, why is there logs that are sideways? Like, we don't have that in Java Edition. It's just parts of the ship that are the funniest looking. Oh, it's even waterlogged. Uh, or no, is it? No, it's just dark. Just dark. Okay, that's funny. That's funny. So this is 1,000. Let's increase the render distance just so we have a little bigger area to work with. Hello, SRA. Oh, we also got Peasant in the chat and Steam Demon. You Googled Lepcha punctuation to roll and copied it and downloaded a tutorial from the description. Download the tutorial from the description and copy that. Oh, the link is also in the description. I think so. I think if you just copy that that weird little character that shows there, that will take you to it. Okay, so I think we got big enough area loaded. What I want to do is, I don't know how this is going to work. Okay. I want to go back to spawn, copy that area, and then paste it over here. Copy the area, paste it over here. Okay, let's just give it a try. The first thing I have to do is go back to spawn. Then I'm going to copy this big area around here. And we'll use amulet for that. Is lurking used when you're listening to the Discord call? Lurking just means that you're not completely listening to the stream, but you have it playing in the background. Thanks for doing that command there, Doom. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I'm just gonna copy this full structure. Now that we did most of the work, it took us a while to make this huge grid area. But now that we got it, it's pretty simple. Now we just do copy. Take a little while. Maybe that's fairly useful. It's not as nice as MCEdit. I don't think as many people are working on this program. The reason I like it because it's not specific to a version. Okay, so we copied it, right? We did. Now I think we just need to go to the new area. I what is the best way to get to the new area? I think the best way to get to the new area is... oh, we got a raid from... It's me, Ellie. Welcome in, raiders. Thanks so much for raiding. What was Ellie doing? Let us know what you're doing on stream. Exit out of this. Do you want to save? Let's say yes. We're playing some Minecraft. We get a shout out for Ellie. Thanks for rating, bringing community over. Come in. If you guys know who I am, I'm RaiseWorks, the YouTuber, streamer, and longtime Minecraft player, but playing it for over 12.5 years. And right now we are making a testing area so we can try out the new simulation distance. So Bedrock has simulation distance, and it recently brought it to Java. And with the change comes how chunks act. Just because you have chunks being loaded doesn't mean they're necessarily going to be... Did I click on that? I must have. Chunk doesn't necessarily going to act the same way as before. Well, did this freeze? Uh-oh. No, no, no. Looks like the amulet program froze. Oh, there's a poll. Did you watch the new video? Oh yeah, how many of you guys watch my new video? 70% said yes. Yeah, I got a new video out on my YouTube channel if you haven't already seen it. I think we're gonna have to restart this. What does it say? It says something, something. It does seem like I have a lot more problems with Amulet than the previous one. Okay. So far, our microphone has not went out yet. Oh, we can actually teleport to different locations. Okay. Move camera. I really don't know this program that well. Let's go to 0, 0. Oh, nice. And then from here, now we can grab this structure. And then we can teleport to other place and place back down again. Can't really do this in like you don't have the same kind of control over structures by using the clone command or even using like mcedit. You don't need any mods to do this either. So if I just hit copy that. Hey, Daniel. Oh, I know another good poll that if you want to do another poll, do a poll asking, do people like the simulation distance? People like the new sim distance. Now we're going to paste this structure right here. Oh, look at that, guys. I'm guessing where my mouse is where the center of it is. We want to move upwards. Get it out of the trees. I also want to snap it to chunks, but I have no clue where the chunks are at. Include, I don't know what sim distance is. I think we might be able to see the chunk borders if we look really closely. Maybe not. I mean, oh. The lines that we see on here are the chunk border, but they're moving with the structure, which is really annoying. What happens if I go into this version of it? So you can clearly see the chunk borders with this. Now if I move this on top of those, ooh, I think we can figure out a way to do this, guys. Okay. I think we got it. Nick says, I'm sure about them. Honestly, I haven't done testing aside from making sure my testing rail contraptions work. Yeah, it's gonna probably, for sim distance, it's probably only gonna affect contraptions that are at the chunk border. So that's why I'm testing chunk loading. Okay, let's go ahead and hit confirm. Cross our fingers. Okay, the new poll is up. If you guys want to try it out. A lot of people went meh, meh, meh. Don't care for it. I mean, not everybody's gonna use it. People that have good computers really don't have to worry about it. Okay, I think we paste it in. Let's save it now. And then we can hop into our world and see how well it does. We can leave this one. Up to this one. Seems like some chunk loaders still work, but basically it seems like just put things in a few chunks as possible. No. I mean, with sim distance, it's not really taking away, for the most part, it's not taking away any features. It's just giving you option, I guess I'm not 1 to 18. Just gives you option to let less things happen further out. But as I get closer to the final release of 1.18, we'll see how they implement it. So let's make sure the chunks are all lined up like they are. Where's the center, by the way? We should probably mark that. Well, okay, there isn't really any center for this one. One, two, three, 7, 8, 9. Hey, Wildy. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And does that line up with this? Oh, it does. Okay. So there is odd numbered chunks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. 3, 6, 9. Good. There's our marker where chunks are. It looks like the poll ended. Most people are kind of indifferent about the new simulation chunks. Okay, so this is where another portal is going to be. Okay, how does this one sit inside of a chunk? It sits between two chunks. Okay, let's see if we can fix that. Let's see if we can fix that. Okay, let's do... Probably do it in the overworld, or should I do it? I'll do it in the overworld. Let's put another portal in one of these corners. I'm trying to prevent it from being in the between two chunks. How do I test this? Okay, so I'll teleport here, hop into here, break this portal. We'll die. Teleport back over there. We won't use this portal, but we'll use this portal. Hyped says, how do you generate a world with chunk checkered pattern? We had to build that. That wasn't like that. Daz Justice says, man, I love your farms. I have tons of them in my SMP. Awesome here. Welcome. Okay, so we did get the nether portal to be no longer over top of a chunk border, which is good. Wanted to be over here maybe. But I'll probably move it up to the bedrock ceiling. Be a little bit easier. I want it here and to the left of me. Okay, and then I'm gonna move this portal just a little bit more. Kind of important when you're doing very precise tests to get all your measurements correct. Okay, so now we finished all the hard work. That should be fun from now on. This is the middle. And this is the middle. We throw item in going west. West is going to end up going that direction. Okay. Throw item in going east. East is going to go that direction. Oh, ooh, yeah, we are kind of on a border. What kind of border? Nothing we can really do about that. So I'll just put up walls here so items don't cross the chunk border. And same for this side. Now we'll put on our detecting bees. This will be chunk 1. We also got 2, 3, 4. Put them in these chunks here. And they should unload when we go into this side. Okay, yeah, there actually vanishes. Throw item in. You see it working. Pretty cool. This was the chunk loading discovery that I made about 5 years ago. Showed how you can chunk load other dimensions. Prior to that, no one thought it was actually possible. Kind of like one of those things that people just believe it's not possible. I had to actually make a video showing other technical Minecraft members that it was possible. But currently we got bees in... Where's our bees? Yeah, I'm here, okay. We got kitty cornered. Welcome in, canoe. I throw this in. We got 2 entity processing and we got a block processing. Then we got mobcat processing. Okay. These 2 chunks would be green. This one would be red. We can get rid of these guys. This one would be black. Now we're going to go the opposite direction. You square this up. This one should be green. This one should be red. One should be black, and we'll put one more. This should be unloaded. Got green, red, gray. Okay. So 60, 66 is the chunk. That it goes the furthest. Okay. This is 60, 66. Perfect. So this one's supposed to be black. Red. And then this was green. I did mess up on this side. That's supposed to be gray. Okay. So now that we have it marked out, I actually want to fill in these chunks. And then once we get that marked out, we can apply it to another side. We're trying to illustrate the chunks where the nether portal work when you throw an item through it. Hello, HB. Welcome. Also got Chronicle in the chat. Okay, I think we can go ahead and... I think we're ready to go back to the amulet program. This world... That. HP says, how's everybody doing? I'm doing pretty well. How's everyone else doing? Okay, so what I need to do is... Oh, I can't use my foot controller in here. Oh, what did I do? Oh my goodness, I zoomed really fast. We're not gonna save that. Let's try that again. What button is it? It's a W key, I guess. So let's use mouse keyboard. Oh. How do I move around here? I did the same thing again. Some reason when I push the buttons... Oh, my scrolling wheel. Oh, okay. Okay, so I think I know what happened. So there's a scrolling wheel on my foot controller. If I activate that, then what it does, it makes you go really, really fast when you use the amulet program. And when that happens, I have to do the opposite. Scroll wheel back down to normal speed. I'm just going to try to restart the program, see if that fixes it. Yeah, it does. Okay. Yeah, that's the downside to using my foot controller. Sometimes I activate buttons and I don't realize it. But what I want to do is I just want to grab part of this and I'm going to use it for to base everything off of. So this should be good enough. Go ahead and copy this. Then we'll paste it. The center is... Center is here. Let's see if the colors match up. So we got red, we got gray, and we got black. That's the main thing I'm trying to do, is get the colors match up. Okay. I think it's the right Y level. I believe so. Let's paste that in there. So now we got that. And just copy and paste it in again. I have no clue if that's gonna work. Let's just try it. Oh, I have to reselect it? Or no, can I just paste it? Rotate, rotate. Oh, that might actually work. So far, looks good. You can kind of see how we're shaping it. Now what I need to do is fill in these two red corners. So one goes there. And one goes there. Now, next is to fill in this corner here. Like that. And what else? Fill in this one. This program is just slightly nicer. Slightly nicer than doing it by hand in game. And we'll put another piece over here. And confirm, okay. All we have to do is fill in this corner. And now all we have to do is take everything that we did so far and copy it into the next corner here. Oh, the colors aren't right. Are I don't know. Yeah, the colors aren't right. Well, how do the colors go wrong? So the inner colors are good. Those are good. These, oh, these went wrong. I see. Okay. Okay, so we were right, but then we got this wrong, so we got everything else wrong. That's okay. There. Okay. All we have to do is fill it in this array piece. And then it should look perfect. We do that. Confirm. Let's save that. Oh yeah, if you guys haven't joined my Discord already, the link is there in the chat while they posted it. I'm in the voice call if you guys want to join. It's open to anybody. I think we're good here. So now we need to take this to the nether side. How can we do that? We did save it. Copy. Nether side. If I go to the nether side right now, it's gonna be off, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So that's off. So what's 1,000 divided by 8? $150, 125. Go to 105. Aha, there it is. Now if I paste it in, okay, paste it at that level. Let's see if we can get the chunk thingy lined up. Ooh, I don't know which way to go with this. Okay, that looks good. So we want our portal to be in the center one, a little bit off to the corner. Let's confirm that, and then let's save this. Now, we'll exit that. And we can hop back into the Minecraft game. I do want to make a backup of this world. Should give myself night vision. Maybe we can have a command. does that. Oh, did my stream reset? Kind of. But let's check the nether side now. We should have a B, 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 B. And let's go to this side. And then let's throw item through. Yes, that looks good. So 1010 is the farthest chunk that's loaded. 1010, good. Awesome. So far everything works for 1.17. What I'll do now is, I don't know if there's anything I need to do more. Try to kind of set everything up in 1.17 and then make a copy of it, put it in 1.18. Oh, maybe you can have some commands that teleport us between here and another place. But besides that, yeah, okay, put those commands in. TP here. Player, done. And then we'll do the same thing, but we will do... I have no clue where that's going to go, actually. I'll just leave that one empty. Hey, Blob the Cat coming in with the video says, what you doing? Currently, we just marked out area that shows where nether portals load chunks for 1.17. And what we're going to do is we're going to update this one to 18, and then we're going to mess around with the simulation distances to see how it works. Raza says, hey Ray, last video was amazing. Thanks so much. There's currently a poll going on right now if you guys want to take part of it. The poll is asking, how are you doing? I gotta vote on that poll. And let's go ahead and clean up these dots. We don't need these anymore. That one's almost camouflaged. Okay, is there anything else you need to do? Pretty much all we're doing is we're throwing items in. I mean, we could automate the process by having a button here that pushes items through. We could do that, I guess. It's not take much to do that. We can push that button, put items through there. And then, yeah, one on this side. Items back. Oh yeah, let's also do the night vision thing. Good, okay. Good. Cool. So I think we're ready to update it now. What I'll probably do is I'll probably try to move region files. I don't know how this is gonna work. We'll give it a try. All's almost done. Remove region files. That'd be the easiest. Well, these files, these are gonna be out pretty far. We're out chunk. 36, 30, or 63, 63. We're up pretty far. Go ahead and leave this world. Put that up in the meantime. You guys aren't ready? You guys are here in the stream. Make sure you hit the follow button just underneath of it. We are getting close to 40,000 followers, so I appreciate everybody's helping us get to that amazing goal. Also have a Discord where I am in the voice call if you want to hop in and listen. If you're active in Discord, you can also chat there. Of course, I have a YouTube channel where I showcase all these things on videos, snapshot review videos over there, all the cool things we come across. Also have a Twitch, which you guys are on, as well as a Twitter. Let's see if we can move some files around. How's this gonna work? What is our last one called? It's called trunk loading test copy 2. Also have a Patreon for our supporters. Really appreciate everybody who's checked out that. Different rewards over there. People that support me on Patreon. Have a Reddit where I post some of my videos over there. And I also have a PayPal for donations. People don't want to have any of their money taken by other platforms. PayPal doesn't take a share under certain circumstances. Okay, I'm still moving some files around. Actually have no clue which files are which. I don't know, we'll just give it a try and see what happens. Oh, they're already there. Well, we'll give this a try. I have to open up Minecraft in 1.18. Do that, open up the newest version. Yeah, we're doing some chunk loading test, Victor. Thanks for the video there, Blob the Cat. Came in with another code for YouTube Prime. You guys haven't already used that. Blob also says, have you ever experimented with update suppressors? Yeah, in the past when they were first kind of discovered. I mean, for the first update suppressors that we came across were nether portals, way back in 1.7. So update suppressing is pretty old now. It was a lot of new things that we came across back then. For 1.18, which one? Let's try this one. Any fast way to farm sugarcane? In Java Edition, you can't use bone meals, so have to wait for. Just have to make a lot of it, I guess. A lot of cane and just break it off. Pistons. Okay. So this is where we're at currently. And then we'll put a command that teleports us. Where's our teleporting command? $1,000, 133, 1,000. Okay. Oh. Ah, okay. So we're on a region border. What I did is I moved one region file over, and that over there must be one region. But we're actually between 4 different regions, which is quite annoying. So which regions are these? This region was 2.2. This region is smaller. This region is also smaller. They're all smaller, okay. Ooh. Doomsday, did I see your leaderboard on Raised Grid? I have not. Yeah, zero ticking farms don't work anymore, but zero ticking is still in the game. Blob says he likes update suppression. Yeah, it's cool. Make some funny looking structures. Now what I should do. Probably move the next 2 files over here. Got 2 more files. This was a file called 2.2. So next smaller file would be. Oh, I don't know if I want to do this. Pretty sure it's gonna be. Be 2.1. Trunk loading test. Okay. I have to be careful because I could overwrite previous ones. So we got trunk 2.2. Let's go for 2-1. 2-1. We'll also go for 1-2. 1-2. And we'll go for 1-1. And hopefully this works. Cross our fingers. Didn't make a backup. Edge making a zero-tick computer in Minecraft. People made the different components for zero-ticking. Like they made zero-tick RAM and zero-tick CPUs. I don't know if they actually put them all together and make a computer. Probably. I mean, technically it doesn't take too much to make a computer. I think... Is there only like 3 components that really need it? Hey, look at that. We got the rest of our region files. Now the question is... Did we accidentally delete the other region files? Okay, let's take this with us. Are we missing anything? Oh, that's not the right way, I guess. Oh, end up over here. Oh, there it is, okay. So we didn't delete any of this. Yeah, it looks like it's all here. It's kind of hard to tell because region files don't show up in the F3 screen. You can calculate them. But, a little bit annoying. Okie dokie. Thanks for the biddy there, Blob. Keeney also came in with a biddy. Appreciate that. Lost XOR says, what are you doing? Hey, there's Lost XOR. He's the one that was in my last video testing out the banned books. What do you think of the video, Lost? Do you think it turned out good? I try to keep it kind of short and to the point. At the very end, you can see Gordy actually moving in the background. Lost in that. Okay, let's see. I think everything's over here is good. So then this one teleports us out really far. Good. We also need one that teleports us. Yeah, let's use this one instead. And we need also to be teleported here. So TP here. Okay, so hop over here. Oh, did I not copy that one? Oh no, it's in this block. There it is. No, that's still not right. Copy. Paste. There we go. Now we can teleport to here, and then we can also teleport back. Oh yeah, Lost is also one killing the wandering trader in the background. Yeah, if you send me your channel, Lost, I can put it in the description. Send the link on Discord. Hume says his raised grid score is currently at 69.97. Huh. Okay, so now the question is, oh, I know what I should do. I should also put a chest with some bees in it. Because sometimes I lose these. Nice to come pick them up again. Okay, so what we do is we'll put in some bees here. Same place as last time. So close, 69, 69, 69. Up in here. Oh, okay. I was afraid this wasn't gonna work. Okay, so then nothing happens there. So now we can push this button. Oh, okay. So it's pretty much kind of what we've seen with the chunk loading in spawn chunks. What it did is it took the entity, or took the redstone processing chunk, and it just made it a mobcap processing. Also check our simulation distance. Turn this up so it doesn't affect it at all. Yeah. So far, there just seems to be empty chunks and it goes straight to mob processing. 60-60. Those entity. Those were the other ones. 60-60. Okay, so these chunk is still working the same. Nothing going on there. This one's working exactly the same. The only difference is in currently snapshots, and this one's acting as if it's mob processing. And this one's still acting the same. Go the opposite direction just to double check. That's chunk 6666. It's kind of nice that the number's the same. See how the nether takes a while to load compared to 1.17. Yep, we're seeing the same thing. Okay. This one's acting as if a mob at processing. Mark that out. Go back and put in put in a command block that will give ourselves night vision. And I don't know if there's a way we could stop it from spamming without stopping all command blocks. Really don't want to do that because then I can't see when other stuff happens with commands. Does this stuff still work? Oh, I guess so. Now it says there's a block processing. They changed that over the snapshot, or is this? Block processing should be this chunk, which is negative 726. Oh, well, maybe they fixed that. Okay. That's good if they fix that. That also means all of our tests are not quite in the right location anymore. Good. Well, actually, I guess they are. Why is there two entity processing? 25 and 26. Oh. This is chunk. Oh, they're going this direction. Okay. I look confused. This is 28. 28, 27. It's going backwards. Okay. Okay, so 28 is the furthest, and then the red one. 26. So let's move our sim distance and see if that changes. We'll put that up really high. Oh, that does affect it. What? How in the world does that affect? Well, that's a render distance. A render distance just lets us see out further. We never actually change our simulation distance, but somehow that completely changes stuff. Hey, Ammo. Hmm. So when it's not exactly the same, then it's acting... Is it acting exactly like 1.17? Okay, so chunk 27 is the redstone one. So it's saying that this one's the redstone one, right? It looks like it's off by 1. Let's hop into 1.17, just verify this. Hmm. Which way is it? Not that way, is it? No. It seems if you have the sim distance and the render distance the same, then you can get redstone processing chunks. But if you put your render distance higher, which most people will typically do, people are like, oh yeah, I can show more without having more processed. So if we stand here, so in this one, 26 is the block processing. Back to 1.18. Now it's not 26. We increase our render distance just by 1. Now it completely removes redstone processing. Hey, macaroni. Try to mimic 1.17 as much as possible. That way we can kind of tell what the differences are. There's really no way if I go smaller. Redstone is 26. Redstone 26. Redstone 26. Oh, I just got 2 block processing? Wait. Oh, just for a short period, okay. We can kind of mimic 1.17. Hi, Cactus Brothers. The way we have to do it is we have to bring our render distance below our simulation distance. Just strange. But currently, it looks like we can see out 9 chunks in front of us. Nine chunks in front of us. And the render distance is set to 11. So there's like 2 more chunks that we can't really see. Maybe if we get like Optifine and it removes fog, maybe I'll see them. I guess we can kind of barely see the next one. Maybe chunk number 10. Still 11th rendered chunk. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna give us more options because, like, depending on how you set this, you can actually you can move the redstone chunks. You can move the redstone chunks without actually moving yourself. How does this work inside of spawn? Oh, I guess we are in spawn. Okay, let's put in some. Let's put in some bees on this end. Okay, so we're gonna put a bee. Here we got a bee there. And there. There. And there, I guess. We teleport to the opposite side. So far we just got the entity one, and then we got no redstone one. I doubt this is gonna change spawn chunks. Am I actually loading those other ones? I can't be. But I mean, oh wait, I think we got rid of our. Did we get rid of bees over there? Maybe it's stand over here. Okay, that looks better. Fascinating. Rob says, I've been watching videos since 2015. I didn't get onto Twitch much. Just remember that you... Oh, that. This is just remembered that you had one and decided to stop by. Love you, dude. Thanks so much for joining in, Frog. If anyone else has joined in recently, make sure you guys are following here on Twitch as well. Just that little heart button underneath. It doesn't cost anything. Follow, just like subbing over on YouTube. And we got Tavo saying hello. Mirio's in the chat again. Sava says, so that means everything works the same as 1.17.16. Sim distance is more or equal to render distance. Got portal trunk loading, they still work the same. Well, no, it doesn't work the same as 1.17. First change you can see is spawn chunks. There's no longer redstone processing or block processing chunks on the edge. Right now we should see red, should see green, red, then gray. But instead we just see no red. It's a gray instead. Let's go ahead and let's increase it. Might accidentally load those guys over there. Oh, okay. So it doesn't seem like it has any effect on spawn chunks. Let's go ahead and just decrease them all the way. No, okay, so spawn chunk stays exactly the same no matter what you do. Kind of what you predict. Let's hop over here. Yeah, if you guys do have Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, or if you know someone that does have it, make sure you use it up each and every month. Because it's a easy way to give away free money to any streamer here on Twitch. And you get all the benefits. That's win-win-win. Okay, so we tested out spawn chunks again. Go back to these. I lowered my render distance down. By moving one chunk. Okay, so you can kind of mimic it. What did I do? So I got... Oh, that's strange. So I got a render distance and a simulation distance of 10. I guess that's kind of pretty much the exact same thing as when I did 12 and 12. Right now it's not acting the same, so if we go ahead and lower the simulation distance by 1, does that help? No. Yeah, a lot of it's based off of render distance, which it should not be. I have to go 1 higher. Okay. Let's say I want to keep the same simulation distance. Got close to what we want. I think we have to do 13, 13 in order to get the... No. Still not quite what we want. I think we want the 26 chunk to be redstone processing. 26 chunk is redstone processing. How do I do that? So currently it's a 27th. We just back up. Now it's a 26. So this is kind of what we want. Okay, so I just have to lower everything by 1, I guess. Oh yeah, this is what we had it started out with. Okay. So we're loading 25 through 27. That means 28 is not being loaded. Okay. So now I think we're mimicking 1.17. Hey, Cricket MC, how goes it? Zeppy says, can you have your sim distance higher than your render distance? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't think it should do anything, though. Like, it does actually change the chunk loading. What is Cricket MC up to? Great to see you in the chat. You guys know what Cricket MC is? She is a Minecraft streamer here on Twitch as well. doing builds in survival. Got a hardcore world, also playing on SMP servers. What's your latest project been so far? There's a shout out to Cricket MT. You guys can check her out. Link there, drop her a follow, see her what she's up to when she's online. I know your hardcore world's getting some progress. Zippy says, how does it work then? So the way it works is sim distance really doesn't like the cap. How high you can do stuff is really determined on your render distance. So if you put your sim distance above your render distance, you're still limited by your render distance. Now if you do the opposite, if we put our sim distance down low and put our render distance up high, now we just opened up, we can see a lot further. We can see much further. But what's actually happening in the game, which actually being simulated, is only closer. So I might be able to tweak this. If I put it down to like a sim distance of 10, it acts similar to 1.17, but not exactly. We're missing our block entity chunks. Cricket says, been busy week and missing, just chilling in stream chats. Good to see you. How are those apples? Apples are good. We got them all frozen. Might be some more on the tree we might take down. Yeah, if you guys don't know, I uploaded some pictures of stuff that I do in real life on my Twitter if you guys want to check that out. Got a bunch of apples that I was trying to figure out what to do with. Currently we got them frozen. We have unfroze some of them and tried them in apple pies. Not too bad. Tell a little bit different. Breakpoint said it makes so much sense that they made it so that more computers can see further. Yeah. Minimal impact on performance. Yeah. That's what they do in Bedrock. So Bedrock has some pretty good performance enhancements. It's cool to see them coming to Java. As long as they don't affect it too much. Handy for speedrunners on low NPC. Oh yeah, they could crank it up and look around. Cricket says, Santa didn't get apples this year. Oh. I heard in some places in the country, like, a lot of people have extra apples, so they give them to, like, their neighbors and stuff. Or they just say, oh, yeah, you can come over and grab some. Well, so it seems like the only way we can mimic 1.17 is by doing this. Render distance or sim distance, or I guess render distance of 11, simulation distance of 12. Doesn't make a lot of sense. But it's like the only way you can get redstone processing chunks. And it doesn't seem to have any effect on the nether portals. We could do our test. Yeah, if you guys haven't joined my Discord, a lot of stuff going on in there. Spawn chunks, entity processing chunks are directly near unloaded chunks. Does this mean that you can push blocks from slow chunks to unloaded, ungenerated chunks so that now you're able to possibly manipulate world gen a little? No. The way that the world generates is actually different than how the chunks are loaded, render distance, or simulation. So the game is always like loading chunks beyond this distance. I think it's actually 2 extra chunks, and it actually populates those chunks too, so you, like, no way you can really get to them. Is the max sim distance higher than render distance? You can put it higher, but it's not going to do anything. Let's test these things once again, now that we got it just like at 17. Okay. So we're going to turn on redstone thingies. It looks like everything kind of went off. Everything except for those. So this all went off. What was this? Item in. Oh. Oh, we locked this hopper, so it doesn't work. So we tested this entity getting pushed across, tested this entity getting crossed as well. There's a poll. Are you in Ray's Discord? Only 67% are in the Discord. Someone do ! Discord. See if we can get everybody to hop into the Discord. We are trying to reach 7,000 members over there, so it'd be really cool. Okay. We should be able to hop back now. Entity over, okay. Oh, okay, so the item does work. It looks like in redstone processing, the hoppers do pick up items. But in mob processing, they don't. Wally says, only cool people join the Discord, please. There you go, guys. If you're not cool, don't join it. Rick says, you have a cool Discord. Thank you. Welcome in, Koala. I don't know what to think about this. The armor saying that we moved. .7, okay, 0.7, 0.5, 0.7. .5, 0.7, okay. That is kind of fascinating. So if they keep it this way, it means that we can choose to have redstone processing chunks on the outside of the player or not. And the main difference is how entities interact with it. It seems like entities work it works similar. One difference we notice is operators can't pick up stuff in mobcat processing. The entities could go across the border though, but they would get unloaded. This one I think he made it all the way across though, as far as we could tell. The TNT also blew up stuff on the other side. Abjur says, thanks, got right in the Discord. Nice. TNT should also work here. For good block processing. Ignite that. Then we will hop over there. Yeah, so it did blow up did blow up armor stand. Oh, actually destroy the armor stand that's way over here. Okay. That's pretty far. That's a good test. What does this pole make it E? Yeah, that seems like a silly pole. Let's go back to our another portal test. And let's see if we change the the render distance, can we get different stuff to happen here? On another side, so nothing's loaded over there. For item through, we got entity processing, mobcat processing. Okay, let's change this up with the render distance higher. The same. Let's switch this, put that low and this high. Didn't make any effect. Look at the pool. I did look at the pool. It didn't make any sense. Let's drop both these all the way down. So the lowest you can do is the render distance. Kind of funny because you can actually lower your render distance, which is supposed to be like the ultimate furthest you can see. You can lower that lower than your simulation distance. And it should never be that way. Simulation distance should always be lower than render distance. But anyways, we'll throw items in. Yeah, they worked exactly the same way. Seem to have like no effect really on it. Doesn't matter what we do, we get the same amount of loading. So, what is this? It seems like there's no redstone processing at all for nether portals. I think the same thing for spawn chunks. Where's our bees? Oh, they're over here. Should you make a prediction? Yeah, you can make a prediction as long as you make it so you can finish it. So yeah, go straight from entity processing to mobcat processing. Inside of spawn chunks as well. So these are seen as being gray. How did you make a chunk analyzer? I had a friend make it for me. It checks for if bees can grow. I mean, I posted this in one of my videos, but I'll be doing another video on it soon. It also checks if blocks can be placed. And then it also checks if mobs are counted to the mob cap. And if nothing shows up, chunks are not loaded. Well, they might be loaded, but they're not. Well, yeah, I guess technically they're not loaded. Zippy said I can get survival on next stream. Nice. Oh, you have 10 hours. You should be able to do it now. You read the rules when you hop in the server. Yeah, there's a prediction. There's a coin flip prediction. Not sure if there's any other tests we want to try out over the chunk border. How do you do the coin flip? He actually flips a coin in real life. I think everything that we would think happened does happen. Use redstone in mob chunks. No. So watch when I teleport out here. These chunks, these are mob cap chicken chunks. The redstone only activates once they're loaded. But it actually stops right here, and the piston doesn't move across or anything. Yeah, TNT can blow up stuff beyond the entity processing. We could put the TNT over here, but we didn't do anything. Yeah, you cannot use redstone in mob cap. Maybe I didn't answer that properly. If I hop over here, you see that piston just moved. You see this TNT just activates. Because this was entity. I was trying to activate entities here. It's redstone. And this one I'm trying to activate redstone. But that doesn't even work. You can see in the chat the messages come up that say that the chunk just got loaded. Not sure if there's any other tests I want to do. We got the nether portal up. I think that's the main things I wanted to test. Chunk loading seems to work similar with nether portals. Not exactly. But if they make any future changes, we can easily hop in here and just test stuff out. See how that all goes. Section was tails. I think we're all ready. All thing I could do is like remove those old chunks out there. Can you hopper load chunks for redstone? We could try that. Let me do it on the other side. Okay. Nope, does not look like it. Still doesn't work. I doubt that they bring that back. Because chunk loading is such a concern among servers. I have been streaming for 2 hours. We did get our world all set up properly, which is exactly what I wanted. A nice, fun, chill stream. Let's see who's all streaming. Oh, the Love Tropics is going on. How about we raid them? Did they start today or was it yesterday? Oh, I think they start today. Not exactly sure. Weekend long charity. Okay, so I think they start today. Here, we'll raid the Love Tropics stream. They have a bunch of different guests on there. If you guys haven't already, make sure to follow me on YouTube. I will be doing a video going over the chunk loading and simulation stuff. All in upcoming videos. Also release a video showcasing some cool tricks you do with banned books. Today, I got Twitter as well as a Discord. Everybody should be following me over on my Discord channel as well. We're gonna be raiding Love Tropics. It's an event where they're bringing awareness to just the health of the planet. I think they're, what else they also say? We'll explain when we hop over there. Importance is bringing awareness around importance causes facing the planet. We're gonna hop over there and show our love. As always, when we do raid, we're gonna put in that raid message. If you guys could copy that message in chat, and we'll paste it into there. Just paste it probably one time. Also throw